Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Wesley McBride. We're live streaming on Facebook today. If you're on the stream, please give it a like, a share. Let your friends and family know so we can get more and more people watching this, cheering on your Elks, facing off against Continental Little League. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Springerville, Arizona. I'm Wesley McBride. Help me welcome our two teams we got going here today. Your Round Valley Elks facing off against Continental. Your visiting team today is the Round Valley Elks. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome to the field, starting things off, number 14, Jeffrey Cochran. Number 42, Kason Beto. Number 7, Lane Hill. Number 2, Britton Walker. Number 8, Gavin Crowther. 00, Brody Crick. Number 22, Rustin McBride. Number 4, Seth Whitaker. Number 10, Dallin Hamblin. Number 1, Cash Hamblin. Number 50, Kason Cisco. Ladies and gentlemen, your Round Valley Elks. All right, help me welcome your home team for today. Continental, coached by Coach Johnson. Number 10, Cullen. Number 4, Brody. Number 15, Ezra. Number 18, Trey. Number 5, Landon. Number 27, Abu. Number 3, Jackson. Number 16, Cole. Number 77, Connor. Number 9, Colin. The best name ever, 53, where's Wes? 44, Jacob. Ladies and gentlemen, your home team today, Continental Little League. Ladies and gentlemen, Blue getting everybody ready. We're getting everybody's hats off in the air for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Little League Pledge. And we'll get things started here in Springerville, Arizona. Once again, please give us a share, give us a like on the Facebook stream. I'm Wesley McBride. Tell your friends and family. Let us know what we need to be doing. Got some nice weather. We got a little bit of rain a little bit earlier today in Springerville, Arizona. Got some cloud cover. Looks to be nice weather for some baseball. Just a little bit of wind. The same kind of wind that we've had the last couple games. Continental all the way from Flagstaff. About a 3-hour drive for them today. West Flagstaff, I believe, playing against Sholo here in the next game. Starts at 7:30 tonight. Blue giving Cole a hard time today. They're going to lead us in the pledge.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Whoa, goodness gracious. I get to do something here. Why do you think I have a second one out?
You see all their hair?
Relax.
It's all like buzzed out and stuff.
What he's going to do now that you guys jumped 14 lines in front of me. I'm old and fat and I got
winner of this game will face off a little later against the winner of the next game that we got going on later in the week. You can check the bracket at tinyurl.com/RVLL2018. That's tinyurl.com/RVLL2018. I love my country. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Springerville, Arizona. I am Wesley McBride. Welcome to the game. Continental with a definite size advantage against the Round Valley Elks. Blue has definitely had his Diet Coke for the day or something because he's ready to go. He's excited. Round Valley will be the visiting team once again. They're going to start things off with the bats. Continental getting ready to head out into the field. I'm alongside today Mr. Jordan Crick, who may or may not ever turn the microphone on. We'll see what happens today. He's got the stats. He's got the books. He's going to make me sound intelligent. Continental getting warmed up. Starting things off with number 10, Cullen. It's going to be pitcher for Continental starting off. Continental right-handed pitcher. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are live streaming this game over the Facebooks. I am Wesley McBride. You can find me on there. It's a white shamrock with a green background. Go figure. Jordan, so you guys faced off against Continental last year. What do we expect to see in a ball game like this today?
You know, Continental's really well coached. They're a big school. They got a lot of talent to choose from, and they bring their A game. You know, it'll be a tough game. We'll have to play mistake-free to be able to compete with these guys.
Starting things off, number 14, Jeffrey Cochran. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some baseball. Here we go, Mr. Jeffrey Cochran starting things off for the Round Valley Elks. Sorry we cut you off a little bit there, Jordan. You can see that they're a bigger school, or a bigger location, bigger kids. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with, I'm afraid, here in Springerville, Arizona. Crackalack of the bat right to the shortstop. Let's see if he can dig it out, Jeffrey Cochran. He will make it. Jeffrey Cochran's thinking about two. Right back to his base. Number 42, Kaysen Beto. Jeffrey Cochran thinking about it. Will hang on back to first. Jeffrey Cochran will go on that one. 0-2 is the count. Jeffrey Cochran will round and right back. Kaysen on a 2-0 count. Foul ball. Going to take a cut at it. Two and one the count. Cochran on second. Crackalack right back to the shortstop again. Cochran will wait. I think he's going to make it. He calls him safe. Cochran on an overthrow. He's headed home. Jeffrey Cochran will score. Beto to second. Round Valley will make an early score here in the first inning of play. Number 7. How about you, Lane Hill? First pitch, Lane Hill going to be on the inside for a strike. Beto on second. After a score by Cochran on errors. Foul ball with a quick 0-2 count for Lane Hill. Looking Brenton Walker next up to bat for the Round Valley Elks, followed by Gavin Crowther in the hole. Pitcher shakes off that one. Delivery. Strike and a miss. Beto's going to head to third. Standing up. Number 2, Brenton Walker. One away here in the top of the first. Kaysen Beto on third. Delivery by Cullen. Walker shaking to the inside, catcher around the backside to get it. Ball 1. Got Beto on third, wanting to get home. Inside ball, 2-0 count for Walker. Walker not afraid to stay in there. A lot of these kids you see jumping out. He's staying right in there, wanting a pitch. 2-0, here's the delivery. It's going to be low. Catcher's going to snag it, though. Nice stop by the catcher. Counts 3-0 now. Nobody with me today, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I got Jordan on the stats. He's going to help me out a little bit. But Miley has gone to college. 3-0, here we go. Runners will head to first. How about you, number 8, Gavin Crowther. Catcher's calling a play, getting things organized. Runners on the corners. Beto still on third. Brenton Walker on first, ready to roll. First pitch is going to be a swing and a strike. They're going to go. We're sending the runner home. Beto will go. Walker will stay at second.
Nice work.
2-0 on an error. Round Valley will advance on an error. Crowther did swing at the first one. 0-1 at the count. One away. Walker now on second base. Yeah. 0-2 for Crowther. Another pitch right down the middle will be a strike. Cullen with a delivery. Cullen to Cole. Late on the swing, and I think it cost him. Strike there. It's going to bring up 0-0. Brody Crick. Two-way runner on second. We don't want to leave Brenton Walker standing there. Brody Crick, strike 1. Brody had a tough time at our last game at the bat. Let's see if he's made some adjustments and ready to go today. 0-1 now, the count, 2 away. Decides to make that cut to the inside. Brenton Walker with a big lead. Going to head on back. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Cullen with the delivery to Cole. Brody Crick will swing. That's going to retire the side after the top of the first. Round Valley Elks 2. Continental Little League getting ready to get their bats out. For the fans that are just getting here, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to jump on the Facebooks. I am Wesley McBride. We're broadcasting the game live over Facebook. Jump on there, tell your friends and family. We got it going. Round Valley Elks facing off against Continental Little League as they get ready to get their bats out for the first time. Jeffrey Cochran going to be pitching for the Round Valley Elks. Jeffrey Cochran going to start things off for the Round Valley Elks with this season, Jordan. I don't know about you, but there's a lot of kids that are really good utility players. You can watch them play in different positions. Like Jeffrey, I think, is one of them. You could put Cochran in any position, and I think he'd be able to play well.
Yeah, he does an outstanding job. He's phenomenal behind the plate, but you can't overlook, the good stuff he does everywhere else.
Starting things off, number 10, Cullen. Start things off with a strike one on a swing. Cullen pitching for Continental. High hit's going to go foul on the third baseline. Crick going for it. Crick starting off at third base. Mr. Brody Crick, 0-0. Rustin McBride, the left fielder right now. Ball hit that direction. Let's see if it goes there again. It's going to be ball 1, 1, and 2 for Cullen. Back to the third baseman again. Back to the first baseman. Now first baseman will scoop. Gavin Crowther with the out.
Good job.
Nice scoop and play. 1 out for the Round Valley Elks. This is going to bring up number 4, second baseman, Brody. All right, here we go again. Brody, number 4, second baseman, is going to swing at the first one, strike one. Nice pitch, high to the outside. Going to be a strike 2, 0-2 for Cochran. Brody, the second baseman, number 4. Ooh, nice pitch again by Jeffrey Cochran. 1-2 now the count. Continental currently trailing by 2 in the bottom of the first inning of play here in Springerville, Arizona. You know, I've seen more high pitches where the kid ducks and they hit the ball for a foul ball with the top of their bat in this last 4 or 5 games.
Yeah, it's funny to watch these kids. You know, they're young, trying to turn away from it and just not getting that bat down.
It's going to be a full count, 1 away.
Get ready, outfield. Get ready.
Runner will advance and take his base. Number 15, shortstop, Ezra Merrill. All right, so we have a runner on first now, 1 away. Jeffrey Cochran, first delivery to the third batter. Here it is. Foul ball.
Get ready, Elks.
They're everywhere. Nice hit of the bat right to the shortstop. We're going to underhand it to second. For the out, runner will be safe at first.
Good play, boys. Good play.
Once again, not enough hands for me, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I'm going to be better on the video side of things. Fourth batter for Continental, number 18, first baseman Trey Parker. Ball to the outside. Runner's thinking about it. He's going to come on back. Ball to the inside. Runner's going to go ahead and go. Britton Walker with the throw. He's underneath it. He will be safe.
Good play.
Nice play, Walker.
Throw, Britton.
Walker did get some playing time at catcher during the regular season, but not his normal place. It's nice to see him be able to rock and fire that and get it there. Just not quite quick enough down with the tag. 2-0 is the count. Runner on second base. To the outside. Runner again with an aggressive lead. He's going to head back. 3-0 is the count. A little of an off-speed pitch right to the middle. It's going to be a 3-1 count now, 2 away. Cochran looking to put this batter away. It's going to be a full count. Nice pitch on Trey Parker. Parker shaking his head. I think he knew that was a strike, and he didn't swing at it. Either that or he was frustrated at the call. One or the other. Here we go. We're going to hit it over. Rustin McBride will field. Runner will head home. Will be a stand-up double for Trey Parker. Runner will score. It's going to bring up number 5, center fielder Landon Stewart. Two away, nice shot to left field, will cause 1 runner in. Jeffrey Cochran's first pitch to number 5, Landon. Pops straight up. Walker looking for it. Walker going. Out of play. Almost a headache for somebody. Nice off-speed pitch. Runner's going to take a lead about halfway off. He's going to head on back. 0-2 the count. Cochran 1 pitch away from shutting things down here in the first inning of play. Center fielder Landon Stewart. Swing. It's up. Shortstop unable to get it. We're going to head in. We're again throwing all the way to the catcher. Runner will advance to second. Same play as we had just a second ago. Stand-up double. Number 27, third baseman, Abu. Nice swing. It will be foul ball out of play, though.
Get ready, boys. Get ready. Get on your toes. Get ready to move.
Another nice pitch. Right, second baseman not moving, unable to get to it. Right fielder bobbles it as we throw it in. Runner's going to score. Runner will stay at first base, though. Will be a single. Score now 3-2. Number 3, left-handed batter, right fielder, Jackson. Right to the second baseman, make the out. Here we go. That's going to be it. After 1 inning of play, Continental will score 3. Round Valley 2 as they come get their bats out. Let's see what happens in the second inning of play. Jordan, so after 1 inning of play, what do you think? We're getting the bottom of the lineup here for the Round Valley Elks. What are we going to see?
I don't know. It's been an exciting game, Kids putting a bat on the ball, Pitchers are doing a good job, but the batters just taking advantage, of all those strikes, swinging the bat and being aggressive. Looks good.
Starting things off for the Round Valley Elks, number 22, Rustin McBride. Coach is having a chat with Blue, not quite ready to go yet. Rustin McBride ready. He was in the box, ready to go.
Hey, buddy.
Coach down a little bit of a conversation.
Have fun. Watch the ball. Hit the bat.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time to start the second inning of play. Rustin McBride going to start things off. Blue definitely on one today. Jordan, it's kind of fun to see, though. I think it's funner to see him having a good time with the kids than them being afraid of him.
Yeah, absolutely, Keeping them loose, not getting them tense, just letting them have some fun, and that's what we're here to have some fun and play some baseball.
That's got to take some of the edge off. When the ref's jumping, joking with you a little bit, it makes it a little bit more enjoyable of a game for the kids. Ball high, 2-0 for Rustin McBride.
You got it, buddy.
It's going to be low.
Good eye.
3-0 the count for Rustin McBride. Looking for something to get a piece of right now. Mom taking a really deep breath right now for Rustin McBride. 3-0. Here's the pitch. Will be a strike.
There you go. Now it's yours, buddy. Now it's yours.
31 now the count. Batter's choice right here. It's got to be a good one.
Hit the ball. Hit the bat.
Bat to ball. Full count for McBride right now as we start things off in the top of the second. Here's the delivery from Cullen. Will be a ball low. Rustin McBride will head to first base. Number 4, Seth Whitaker.
Big hitter right here. Big hitter.
Seth settled in the back of the box here. Rustin McBride will head.
That's all. Get down.
Rustin's there. He's okay. Russ, get back on base. Oh, sorry, that's the dad talking, not the live streaming person. 1-0 the count for Whitaker. Oh, Whitaker will get that one.
All right, buddy. It's all right. Way to take it. Tough kiddo right there.
Continental will call a timeout as we get ready for number 10, Dallin Hamlin, to be up to bat right now. What's the coach telling him right now, Jordan? Shake it off. You're going to hit one a game. No.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just relax, get up there and play ball. When these kids start getting a little tensed up when they do something wrong, and they think the coach would come down on them or something, just get out there, relax, play catch with the catcher, and throw hard and have fun.
That positive reinforcement goes a long way, especially it looks like Cullen might be a little bit younger than some of the other players on the team, so it's probably
he's definitely younger. Well, smaller. I don't know about younger. He's definitely smaller. But he throws hard. He throws.
Number 10, lefty Dallin Hamlin.
Go, Dallin.
Rustin McBride currently on second, no outs. We've got a runner. We got Seth as well on first. Runners on 1 and 2 with a cut by the lefty Dallin Hamlin. Dallin at the bottom of the lineup, and then we'll come back with Jeffrey Cochran, number 14. Power hitter for the Elks. Be nice to have some people on base with Cochran coming up. Hamlin decides to take a swing at that one's pretty high.
All right, Jeffrey. Let's bring him home.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Round Valley Elks. Here's number 14, Mr. Jeffrey Cochran. Jeffrey Cochran with a nice hit to right center. It's going to bounce. Rustin McBride will come home. We're going to come to third. Seth Whitaker, keep running. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. He's down. We're safe at second. Whitaker will be out. That's going to be an out. Rustin McBride will score. And once again, I didn't do any video transitions because I just got way too excited what was going on right now. Round Valley will tie it up. Number 42, Kaysen Beto. Nice connection to the ball for Jeffrey Cochran, who's now on second base. Seth Whitaker, unfortunately, out at third on a play as the ball got back into the infield. Beto at bat, one away. Kaysen really wanting to swing at that one. You could tell he laid off. And then I think he was worried it was a strike. I was anyway, because it dropped pretty hard.
It did, yeah. That's one of those hard ones to judge, you know, that off speed coming in, and that's what a pitcher's job to do is, you know, you throw off their timing.
Nice hit of the bat to the right fielder. We're going to Jeffrey Cochran. Jeffrey Cochran's home. He's down. He's safe. He's there. We're going to head to second. Beto's going to second. He's down. He's there too. Yeah, he is. Once again, I need somebody to click the stupid transition button on the video so you can see more than the pitcher and the catcher. But you got to see Jeffrey Cochran come home. Round Valley will score again. Slightly frustrated with myself. Round Valley taking the lead as we come to batter number 3, Lane Hill. So we got a runner on second again. Case and Beto with a nice hit. Lane Hill with a cut. It's going to be strike 1. Lane Hill with a strike 2. Jordan, you're right, though. That speed came out of nowhere. We haven't seen Cullen pitch like that all day.
Yeah, he throws some off-speed stuff and some stuff that's kind of been mediocre. There's an off-speed right there. But when he wants to, he'll rip it.
I think he was safe. He was there. Nice play. Nice steal by Kaysen. Kaysen Beto, number 42, now on third base. In scoring position, Lane Hill we need a hit from right now. Base hit will score a run. Here we go, 0-2. That's going to finish things up for the top of the setting inning of play. Round Valley able to get a couple scores as they take back the lead, 3-4 against Continental. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so yet, get out that cell phone, share it out so Grandma in Arkansas, or I think we had a brother from Japan during the St. John's game jump on and watch. Facebook.com/Wes McBee. No, and I think that's what we're saying over the stream as well, is we watched the pitcher Cullen pitch a fish and a half, an inning and a half, and then all of a sudden turn up the heat and the speed drastically increased.
Yeah, you know, these kids, sometimes you just got to get up there and throw hard, you know. They're going to shock and awe some of these kids throwing with the speed that he was able to, you know. He like off-speed pitch a little bit, you know. And he did well. He only walked a couple batters. He did really well. Just Round Valley being able to put a bat on the ball.
You know what I really like to see? Round Valley came out with the second inning, brought their bats back out, made some scores happen. Let's keep that momentum going as we continue the ball game here.
Yeah, it makes it a real enjoyable, fun game to watch. You know, not just a pitcher's game. You like to see everybody get involved. You know, ball hit around, get all the fielders involved, and see what they're made of. You know.
Continental, the most multicolored team that I've seen this year. I like it, though. Number 16, catcher, Cole. It's going to be a ball 2 for Cochran here, the first batter of the bottom of the second. Round Valley needs to get some good fundamental defense going right now. Minimize. Nice pitch. Minimize some hits and scores right now. See if we can go into the third inning and play still on top. Round Valley can continue to gain a lead right now here in Springerville, Arizona. Cochran working with 2-1 count to number 16, Cole. Nice shot to the third baseman. Will be foul ball out of play. We've got another 2-2 count, bottom of 2. Continental trailing by 1. Wind up in the pitch by Cochran. He's going to get him to swing at it. It's going to be the first out. To the bottom of the lineup for Continental, number 77, left fielder. How about you, Connor Allen?
You know,
It is way up high, and this is where I cringe because I have no idea where the ball is.
Alex, will you run down and get it?
Somebody's car might need somebody.
You know, going back to that last batter, this off speed stuff that we're seeing from Jeffrey. I didn't see it during the season, and now I see it. It's good stuff. You know, he's made a lot of guys be way out in front of it and just completely missing.
You got it,
Yep.
Jeffrey. You got it.
They're anticipating the speed, and it doesn't come, and they're just not ready for it. Cochran, though, like I said a little bit earlier, he's an enjoyable player to watch because he's just got he's got the next level mentality on the game, the next level skill of the game, and he's just enjoyable to watch play this game.
Let's go, boys.
Runner will head to first on that. Dead ball. We're going to go to the top of the lineup. Apparently that's good for an ice cream at Continental. Back to the top of the lineup for Continental, number 10, pitcher, Cullen.
Let's go, Jeffrey. You got it.
Foul ball. One and one the count, a little high on that one. One away for the Elks. We've got a batter on first after getting hit by the ball a little bit. He's all right. Again, out in front of it. Walker will miss it. Runner's going to advance to second. Getting the ball right back to the pitcher, to Cochran. Runner on 2 with 1 and 2 the count, one away.
Throws that off speed so well that catcher has a hard time catching it.
Britton didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Pops it up. We got our third baseman looking at it. Third baseman will bring it down. Nice play by Brody Crick. It's going to be 2 away. Nice catch by Brody Crick to bring up number 4, Brody Johnson. Smack of the bat, foul ball. Nice hit on the bat by Brody, though. That would have been a really nice play. Positions know where it's at now. Right fielder may cheat a little bit to that side now, anticipating a hit like that. 0-1 is the count, 2 away. Number 4, Brody Johnson, playing second base for Continental at bat. Once again to right field, out of play.
Go, Elks. Be alive. Be ready.
Taking a quick timeout for Twix right now. Let's see what happens. Jeffrey Cochran, nice pitching that we saw from him. We are going to switch things out. We're going to start things off for Dallin Hamlin. He's going to get his 5 pitches.
Good job, Jeffrey.
keeping his pitch count under 40 so he can switch in at catcher. I'd imagine we will see Jeffrey Cochran at catcher here next inning.
Yeah, that's what I would guess. You know, at these Little League rules, you have to pitch 40 or less. If you pitch 41 or more, you can't catch for the remainder of the game. Just as if you're a catcher and you even catch one pitch in the fourth inning, you're not able to come in and pitch. So, you know, they got a lot of restrictions. Make sure these kids stay healthy. So.
It's a really tough place to put a new pitcher in with an 0-2 count, 2 away right now. Dallin Hamlin got a little bit of pressure on him. We got a runner on 2, I believe.
Yeah, you'd rather see that runner on first. You know, that way you got a force play at first or second. But he'll come in, you know, try to get something on the ground, get one of these fielders, you know, get a play.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for joining us online. I'm Wesley McBride. If you could really quick while we're switching out pitchers, hit that share button for me. Unfull screen your video on your smartphone. Do a 90-degree rotate. Hit that share and get it on your timeline so Grandma in Missouri or whoever it is can watch the live stream with us. We love the chat. We love things going on in the comments. I'll look at them if I can. It's just hard because there's only one of me. But we're thank you for watching the show so far. I'm Wesley McBride. Give me a like, give me a follow. If you'd like to follow me on the social medias, I'm Wes McB, WESMCB. That's how letters work. All right, back with Brody. 0-2 the count, 2 away. We need a solid first pitch from Dallin Hamlin. Let's have one so we can get back on in there. And that's it. Dallin Hamlin, very nice. It's going to get us in to the third inning of play. Nice clutch play by Dallin Hamlin. A little bit off speed, got him to swing at it. Nice to see a pitcher able to come in and throw it across the plate one time. Again, Continental having a hard time adjusting to those off-speed pitches.
Yeah, that speed difference that you see, it's all in the timing. You know, you can mess up a batter's timing, you're golden. And that's all he did. He come in, you know, he kept it low in the strike zone, and it looked like it was coming right through the strike zone. And, you know, you just make a big miss like that and you get out of the inning.
New pitcher for Flagstaff. Do you have a number for us there?
Number 27, Abu.
He's got it on his front. We got number 27 coming in to pitch. That's going to be Abu. Excuse me. Abu. Three catchers in 3 innings for Continental, changing it up with a new pitcher. We got Abu that's going to be pitching now for Continental. Started things off at third base, moving to the pitcher position. Let's see what Round Valley does with it. Hopefully they've been over there watching as we get ready to start the third inning of play. And I think some of that, so what Jordan was just saying is you see different pitching styles from different pitchers, and I think some of that might be intentional, some not, with these young pitchers figuring out their own pitching style, how they're going to pitch, but they all throw differently. Sometimes it's harder to track from the pitcher's hand.
Yeah, this guy, he stays way back longer, and, you know, you don't see the ball as far as the guy that comes more of a three-quarter instead of a little more over the top. It's just a little harder to pick up sometimes.
Getting ready to start things off for the third inning of play here in Springerville, Arizona. We've got a new pitcher coming in, 27, Abu, coming from the third base position. Going to be pitching now for Continental. Once again, if you're watching the live stream right now, hit that smash button. If you're not watching it yet, you're here at the game, please jump on the Facebooks, give it a like and a share. Tell your family we are live on Facebook at facebook.com/Wes McBee. Or facebook.com/Let's Go Elks as we start things off with number 2, Britton Walker. All right, here we go. New pitcher. Nice pitch. A little bit of heat behind it. Britton Walker decides to watch. 0-1 the count. He's going to take a cut at that one. 0-2 the count for Walker.
You got it, Brandon.
Little high. High into the inside. 1-2 now the count. Elks still leading by 1. What we need to see right now is Round Valley aggressive on the bats. See if they can lengthen out that lead a little bit here in the third inning of play. Britton Walker will swing and miss for a strikeout. That's going to bring up number 8, Gavin Crowther.
Good eye, buddy.
Gavin Walker backing things up to the back of the box, which I think is a smart call. Jordan noticed. It's going to give him just a little bit longer to take a look at that ball before he swings. It's going to be a foul ball. 1-1, 1 away, top of 3. Continental currently trailing by 1. Two and 1 the count. Gavin Crowther at it. Going to take a cut at it. Very nice. Going to be 2-2 now the count. 1 away for Crowther. Jordan, what Crowther do for us last time he's at bat?
He struck out his first time up to bat.
It happens. Double 0. Brody Crick.
Good eye, buddy.
1-0 the count. 2 away, top of 3. You're going to take a cut at that one, a little high. 1-1. See if we can get some grass on this one. One and 2 the count for Crick. Here's the delivery. Holds off on that one. 2-2 now.
Protect that plate, buddy.
Pitcher not wasting his time, right back at it. Stutter step for a swing. That will be the third strikeout. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Well, Jordan, you were right. We see Cochran back at catcher here in the bottom of the third inning. Hamblin still pitching. We'll see what happens here for the Elks in the bottom of the third. You know, with Miley pitching softball for so long, we'd hear that over and over again, that she's going to throw strikes. That's Dallin's job. Dallin's job is to throw strikes. They can hit the ball. That's what you have a defense for. The defense should be ready